his family, they have made it clear that they don't want to go that route.
Hello, my good people. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the space where we construct the stories on the YouTube streets. By the way, my people, how are you? How are you doing? How is your morning? How is your afternoon? How's your evening? Hope you're doing good. Let's dive into the latest deconstruction. At this point, we clearly know from what Coco Mama is saying, we clearly know that Claris and James don't want to go the court way. Why don't they want to go the court way? What's your opinion? For me, I think it's because they know that maybe Lynette and Charlo have more evidence. Because their video, they work with YouTube, so maybe most of their evidence are filmed, so they're afraid maybe they were taken some audios or they took some videos, so they're fearing they might be an evidence. That's my opinion
Of getting a lawyer and suing this family. Because if this had happened in the beginning, I don't think these guys will have the ground to be suing a reactor.
Which beginning? You're just saying that to please people. You clearly knew you never had anything against Lynette, but you still went there blindly not knowing exactly why Lynette had to separate with Claris. Who in their mind will separate with a person working for them and they are doing good work? Even in your workplaces, the person who does better benefits a lot from the person who does minimal things. Do you think in your workplace, a person bringing more profit to the company can be sacked just from nowhere? No. There must be a valid reason for them to be sacked. So for Lynette to sack Claris, and she was bringing a lot of views and maybe bringing a lot of money, she had valid evidence, not evidence and valid reason to sack her and the husband. You know, here in the coast, most of the people believe in witchcraft. What if James, the husband, deleted himself? What could the villagers say about Lynette? It could be a big problem for Lynette. We couldn't be saying the things we are saying now. It could have been messier for Lynette if James deleted himself. They couldn't want to know if it's Clary's fault that they argued. No, they could have said that Lynette sacrificed him. So for me, I see it's better for her that she sacked Claris. If the basis were from that was valid. Because I know they had talked. They went to the chief and talked about it. But lo and behold, Claris, as she is, as I don't know what to call her, because I don't want to be rude to her because she's naive. Kina JT and Coco Mama came to the village and lied to her, told her, tried to promise her heaven. But now they're giving her hell. They promised heaven unto her. So that's why for the second time when they tried sitting down and reconciling with Lynette, those people, the destroyers, came and destroyed more. They think that if they tried to work together. Don't look at this thing at our face value. When you look at it deeper, it could have been more problematic for Lynette than for Claris. If James deleted himself, it would have been so bad because Lynette is from another county and Claris from another county. So it could have been messier than you think. It's just, you don't know people from coast. They love their people, their culture so much. You know why I'm saying all this? There is a time that I went to buy some meat from the butcher there, the slaughterhouse. The main slaughterhouse is in Vipingo. So all of us, we go to Vipingo to get meat if we want fresh meat. So another time I went there, before Claris and Lynette were at loggerheads. So as I sat there, I had some women talking. So I was curious to know what they were talking about. So I had them talking about Lynette and Claris. So I asked her, why are you saying that about Lynette, that woman? They don't know the names, about that woman who gives Claris food. But you do know what they are talking about? Hey, they were saying that maybe Lynette is a devil worshipper. So they were asking themselves, How can you bring someone you don't know? You are from a different county, you bring them food, they cook, then you pay them. So they were curious. They didn't understand the metrics. They didn't understand how could someone bring you food, you cook, then you're paid. So they started spreading that thing of Lynette being a witch doctor or an Illuminati. So that thing maybe didn't spread for so long until maybe, I don't know, or it's that thing that made Claris to have a second thought of getting out of AVL. Maybe she was under pressure, but that was in person. I had them talking in person. Even I had a conversation with them. I had to convince them and show them how YouTube pays. I had to explain to them that you can make videos on YouTube and get money. So that's how Lynette is getting money, from filming them. That's so hard for you to explain to a person who doesn't know anything about YouTube and tell them that you can make videos and earn money. It's so difficult. So it's so hard.
For exposing. What did that reactor expose exactly? Where did that reactor get the information?
These people are so malicious. Which information? Did JT get any information of what they're saying about Claris and about Lynette and Kush? Which information did they give for them to malign their name? I understand now Clarice is trying to see some light. Because she doesn't want to be involved in that, in those things. The family told these people that clearly they don't want to go the court way. Even there's another video that I did with James telling when they were planning on how to destroy AVL. You could clearly hear James, the brother to Charles, Charles, the brother to James, clearly saying that we should let us leave alone these people to do their work. Let us be the ones to bring down AVL. Let them cook, and those people who are going to help them will help them. But let us do what you're supposed to do to bring AVL down. Even they were convincing him to open a YouTube channel, to be maybe a reactor. I guess on that, because on that video, what JT was telling Charles in Kiswahili was that you should even open one. But clearly, that Charles is not a video person. He doesn't like cameras. Or why do you think that the family don't want to go to be taken to court, as in to sue Lynette? Why do you think they don't want to sue her? It's these people forcing them to sue her. Maybe they're asking themselves, what will we sue those people, Kina Lynette, for? They've built us house. They've done so many things for us. So they don't see the reason for suing them. And they have now a YouTube channel running. So I don't, maybe they don't see any reason for suing them, or maybe they know that Kina Lynette and Charlo took more videos, or took a lot of videos when they were talking. So they know, they have a lot of evidence, because I'm sure they didn't know that the conversation of James deleting himself was recorded. What if they didn't record that video? Hey, these streets could have been messy.
We are going to the courts. You will see. You better pull down that video and apologize. You guys, you will not believe it. The guys advising JT to put down.
You see, even some of his subscribers are telling him to bring the video down, or to go and adhere to what was written on that paper. I don't blame them. They don't know that JT is arrogant. He just wanted it to be messier. But now he's regretting it. Karma is catching up with him. But to be sincere, as much as I want him to pay for what he said, as a human being, I really want them to solve the things outside. He just put his ego down and apologize and say that I was wrong. I said that you have a relationship. Kush is having an eye on Claris, and I was lying. I just wanted to psych up people. So he should come out and tell us, and tell the people that he is sorry. But his ego cannot allow him to be sorry. If it was me, immediately, if I saw that paper, I could have come, because if I knew I was lying, I could have come and apologized, and we continue, because he'll waste a lot of money. He's saying that Lynette will lose a lot of money. What if Lynette wins the case? Do you know that he will cater for the legal fee for Lynette, and he will cater for his legal fee, so that will be double loss.
They are so messy. If you see how they have rubbish, and you know what, you think hiding your face, hiding behind the screen, thinking that your face is not here, that you cannot be fetched. So long as you have YouTube account, why you got all your information here? If we are gonna
Come on, Coco Mama. You know you're lying. I know YouTube has my details, but they can't give you my details without my knowledge. But I know you're not talking about me, but it hit me because I don't show my face. But very soon I will. I know you're talking about fruits money.
like I said, me in particular, if I'm gonna come out here and start suing people, hey, it's gonna be BAD. It's going to be very, very bad. Madam Lee's brother addresses his wife as camera woman.
I wonder what Lynette did, because they're all up on arms on her. Now it's the brother. Poor Lynette. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the Lynette did to them. Now it's the brother. The last video was on the sisters. Now she saw that nothing had happened on the sisters. She was just dreaming. Now she's up on the brother. Do you know even Coco Mama was angry because the subscribers super slapped Chalo the birthday for the daughter? She was so angry because of the super slap. I know I know Coco Mama hates Lynette because of her guts, because she's so business minded. She didn't see that coming. She never saw that coming. She never thought that many people had great ideas like Lynette.
What did this poor lady do? She accepted it and laughed. So why is Mr. Shallow not accepting his title? Mr. Shallow, hello, you are a cameraman.
Isn't that a career? Isn't taking videos a career? I guess we have videographer and they're earning much better money. So I don't think there is any bad by being a videographer, but he's still the husband to Lynette. Or you want him? Why are you angry when he's taking the videos of his wife? So who do you want to take the videos for her?
Okay, someone even super slapped. This was on Shallow's channel. Someone super slapped him $400. And come and see how he pinned the comment real fast. It's all about money.
Yeah, this woman is so bitter because Lynette and Chalo are making money from their businesses, both a rice business, for them being farmers and being YouTubers. Who told you not to open YouTube channels and be of great mind business? Who told you? Just go open other YouTube channels. But we know you have other many YouTube channels. Stop pretending. Stop trying to show us that it's only Lynette who has many YouTube channels. Okay, enough of these bitter women. Let's focus on something else. Okay, let's meet tomorrow, and remember to subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let's discuss on what you think about the things we've talked of today.